Here's the truth that nobody tells you. Your colleagues don't like you, and they never will. Not for who you are, only for what you do. They might clap when you work that overtime and kill yourself, but they'd replace you in a heartbeat tomorrow. They smile in all the meetings, but half of them quietly are hoping that you fail or fall short, because your effort reminds them of how lazy that they are. They don't respect you, they tolerate you. And that's the trap that most high-performing men fall into, because they spend their best years trying to earn approval in a system that was never built for them to win in the first place. And they confuse fitting in with belonging. They trade purpose for praise and swap passion for paychecks. So in this video, it's going to be your wake-up call, so stick with me. I'm going to show you how to stop building their dream and start building your life, your dream, your goals, your targets. Because when the company forgets your name, your colleagues move on with their lives and their marriages and their kids and their shitty hobbies, and the world stops clapping, the only question left will be, did you build something that was yours, that was meaningful, that actually improved your life and made it better? Because here's the brutal reality. You're just a job role. You're not a person. In the corporate world, you're not James or John or Ben or Lewis. You're a function, a KPI with a name tag or a number on the system. You think you're part of a team, but the truth is you're part of a machine. Not a team, a machine. One that runs on energy, time, and the identity of people that never stop to ask, is this even my mission? Do I even give a fuck about these monthly targets? They tell you that it's about team spirit. Translation is suppress your individuality and fit in. They tell you to go above and beyond. And the translation of that is give more than you'll ever get back. They'll tell you to play the long game, work your way up the ladder. The translation of that is sacrifice your peace, your health, and your purpose so the company can hit next quarter's targets and make the shareholders happy. And for what? A pat on the back? A pizza party once a month? A bonus voucher for Amazon? A meaningless title? You're not crazy for feeling empty. You're starting to wake the fuck up. And that's an exciting place to be, because somewhere deep down in here, you feel it in your chest, don't you? You know that this isn't what you were built for, because respect doesn't come from job titles. It comes from living in alignment. It comes from being the best version of yourself, building the best version of yourself every day and sharing them with the world. So let me tell you something that most men never figure out. Respect doesn't come from being liked. It comes from being authentic. The reason your colleagues don't respect you is not because you're not good enough. It's because you're not being you. You're fitting in. You're changing who you are and your opinions just to fit in. You shrink your opinions to stay professional. You dim your personality just to fit in. And you silence your ambition to avoid judgment. And when you do that for long enough, you start to despise yourself. And I'm sure you can relate, whether it's yourself or you've seen it happen to other people. Because the man who hides his truth will always attract shallow respect and meaningless validation. But here's the shift. When you stop trying to impress and start trying to express, you reclaim your power, and you can build your power every day. You stop playing for applause, you start playing for purpose and for meaning and for fulfillment. And that's when people start to feel you. And even if they don't like you, they can't ignore you for long. That's real respect. And that's when you start outsourcing your identity for other people's opinions. Because the only opinion in life that really matters is that opinion of yourself. So this is my plea to you to build your life, not theirs, your mission, not theirs. Because most men spend more time planning a night out than they do planning their legacy and their purpose and their mission. And that's why they stay trapped. You think the answer is a promotion or a pay rise, but I promise you it's not. It's ownership, taking ownership of your life and who you are. Build something that's yours, a business, a brand, a body, a mission, something that compounds and grows day by day, whether your boss believes in it or in you or not. Because once you start building your own life and your own dreams and your own goals, you stop living like a prisoner, waiting for permission to crack a smile. When you own your morning, your mindset, your movement and your money, you stop needing anybody else's validation. You validate yourself. You become dangerous in the best way possible, because the world can fire you, bosses can fire you, ghost you, unfollow you, sack you, depromote you, relegate you, and you'll still wake up in a powerful, peaceful place and paid. That's what I call alignment, being unfuckwithable. When the 3 M's Your mindset, your movement, and your money start to connect. You're no longer dependent on external systems. You become the system. And that's when everything changes. And when I say everything changes, I mean everything changes. So here's how you can start to build your life, step by step. So if you're watching this thinking, yeah, that's all great, but I need this paycheck at the end of the month, so how do I even start? Luckily, I'm going to give you a roadmap, a proven, tested roadmap. Step number 1, audit your energy. Ask yourself, who gets your best hours from you or them? If your mornings belong to the company and your nights belong to Netflix, then you've already lost. So reclaim your mornings. The first 60 to 90 minutes of your day should belong to you. Affirmations, training, reading, journaling, strategy, silence even. That's where the man that you want to become is built. You've got to build him every day and share him with the world. Step number 2, build your foundation. Stop saying one day and start stacking daily non-negotiables. Move your body, reprogram your mind. Work on something that builds you, because you don't need to quit your job yet, but start constructing and building an escape plan with some fucking discipline instead of emotion. That's how freedom's built. Financial freedom, emotional freedom, spiritual freedom. Step number 3 is detach from approval. Understand this. People pleasing is poverty for the soul. Every time you bend to keep someone comfortable, you lose a piece of yourself. So start saying no with confidence and start saying yes to your mission. If it's not a fuck yes, it should be a fuck no. And yes, you're going to lose some fake friends and people around the office, but you're going to start to gain real peace. Step number 4 is invest into your evolution. Books, coaching, mentors, masterminds, systems, whatever it takes. Because the biggest flex in the modern world isn't the car you drive, it's the control that you have over your mind and over your time. That's the real wealth. Because I know 6-figure earners who don't have a minute to themselves in a day and they hate their life. So what's that money even mean? So here's the wake-up call you've been waiting for, is the day that they forget you. So let me give you a brutal truth that's going to really slap you in the face. The day you leave that job, the company will replace you within a week. That's not if, buts, maybes. That's a fact. The projects you bled over will continue without you. The people who said that we're family will move on. That's not cynicism or negative thinking. That's reality. So stop trying to belong to a system that doesn't care if you disappear or if you die. Start belonging to yourself. Start building yourself. Because the man who builds his own life can't be replaced. He might lose money, clients or followers temporarily, but he'll never lose himself. And that's the kind of peace that no job title, no promotion, no pat on the back from fucking Gary the manager can ever give you. And before I get into closing this video, I just want to remind you once more that your colleagues don't like you, they don't respect you, and they never will until you stop seeking it. Because once you love and respect yourself, other people start to love and respect you naturally. So start building your own foundations, your own peace, your own alignment. That's what I help men do every single day through the alignment blueprint. It's the free system that helps high-performing men master the 3 M's, their mindset, their movement, and their money. It's what I changed my life with and helped all my private clients with too, so they can stop surviving and start leading. It's free. Download it, study it, apply it. The link's in the description. Download it, because the world doesn't reward men who fit in. It rewards men who build their own life. So stop trying to be liked and start trying to become legendary. It's the ball's in your court. The free system's in the description. The alignment blueprint. It's changed my life and so many of my clients' lives. Free, proven to work. Click the link, download it. Comment a line on this video and I'll send it through to you. I'll see you in the next video, but please don't even bother clicking on the next video if you're not going to download the alignment blueprint and apply it and make some changes in your life that will just scale and build momentum. I'll see you then.